There was a team that was supposed to review these documents, right,
Yes.
pursuant to Justice Department policy.
Yes.
But now we have an intervention by personal lawyers for Donald Trump to stop it going any farther.
Yes, exactly. And the government's already responded to the president's request, basically swatting it away by saying the president's application cites no particular example of why they should be able to do this. The government has also argued that there's no email communications between Cohen and the president, and that Cohen does very little. His legal practice is minimal. He's mostly been engaged in business activities for the last 20 years or so.
So, as I understand, one of the requests from Mr. Trump's lawyers are, let us look at everything before it goes to the Justice Department. Is there precedent for that?
No, and that's another thing the government has responded to is if you allow this, then this will have a corrosive effect on the gathering of evidence of all, in every case, because you can just ask a defendant who doesn't turn over evidence voluntarily to let them review stuff that's been seized from them. As you know, we reported on this last week. There's a very high bar in order for the government to get a judge to sign off on a search warrant for an attorney for the United States president.
So what's the argument from President Trump's lawyers right now?
At least right now, I think it's a quick sort of Me Too, get in there and try to slow things down. Because, the government has all this material from Michael Cohen's office, computers, et cetera, and they want to have at least a special master, an outsider whom they have some say in determining, review this material.
So we're speculating on what Michael Cohen could know, that it could be a lot because he's President Trump's personal lawyer. But there are limits as well to what he may not know about the president.
That's right. As Tim O'Brien wrote today in Bloomberg, Michael Cohen was not necessarily at the center of Trump organization business matters. In fact, just the opposite. But I think there's more of a concern that a lot of the things that Michael Cohen did were either business related or, to use the term loosely, he was a fixer. He took care of problems that would arise here or there, like the one that's going to come up this afternoon involving Stormy Daniels.
Well, speaking of which, we understand she's actually going to be present in the courtroom. What is that about? Is that pure theater? She doesn't have any standing to actually participate, does she?
Not pure theater, although certainly that's an element of it. She doesn't have standing, but her lawyer, he's been very aggressive, has an interest in this because of the belief, not unfounded, that a lot of the material that was taken from Mr. Cohen's office and hotel room last week might shed some light on, her situation where she's trying to get out of a contract she signed.
But is her lawyer trying to take a look at the documents, too?
Yes, he wants in, exactly.